Alright, so every time I have a kid, I have it set to automatically pause. Also, when people declare war on me and other stuff like that, you can change that by settings, message settings, and you can actually go through and customize all of them. So, first one is shows up as a pop-up like when you have a kid. Second one is they pop up here in this high priority, then low priority, and then only shows up in the log, which I've never before in my life checked, but I think it's one of these buttons. I don't know. Message log down here. Oh, wow. Never played with that, and I've got like almost 400 hours in this game. So, if you really don't care about them, you can turn that off, or just turn the message off. Like, these two are basically the same button in my head. And then the last option is pauses it when that thing fires. So, for these, declaration of war, peace, I know when people siege down holdings or vacillate, it pauses the game. So you can customize that. It doesn't work for multiplayer, but you know, whatever. So I think I'm gonna go for Kingdom of Ireland. I don't think I can get it in this one, but if I'm not mistaken, it boosts this guy's fabricating claims chance, and also gives him the chance of fabricating the Kingdom of Ireland title, which is good. It's an important title. But I think it has to be formed for that to happen. Again, not sure. But also reduces the cost for creating the kingdom if it does not exist. Ambition can't be cancelled, but that's fine, because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get it if this guy's able to fabricate shit. But just in case he doesn't, we are going to open up find characters and search all, join my court. Who's got the highest diplomacy? Okay, I've got better people. So that kind of sucks that nobody wants to be my friend. But this is a very important thing. You can obviously set to different things, any religion, any culture. So this is about as broad as it gets. But you can narrow it down to like females who aren't married, you know, will accept an invitation, and then you can like find that. If you're trying to get wives or something like that, and you don't want to go through the specific marriage menu. But that's also how you find commanders. So let's see how my commanders are. They're pretty good. Don't have a siege commander though. That's important. My nephew wants to get married. Let's see if I can get you married. Is there anyone with good genetics yet? Twins. Imbecile, attractive. So good. There's some genes out there. It's good. I'll marry my sons out. So let's go with this one. She's got pretty good traits. She's young. This one's got even better traits. And they're the same family. Little old, but we don't need that many Dynasty members. That'll be fine. So, let's go to me. Oh, wait, I had twins? What do you look at that? Look at me, paying attention. Having a daughter that's been around for over 2 months. Didn't even know she existed or her name. But yeah. Welcome to Crusader Kings. You will find out you are the worst parent in the world. Literally training my second and third son to die. But on the off chance that doesn't happen, I'm going to betroth them to some intelligent people. Oh, sickly. Ooh. Fabricated the claim, so we're going to move that over. And for now, we are going to wed our children off. So, quick is +3 to all trades. Genius is +5. So genius would be better, but I didn't see it available, so that's fine. And for you, mister, let's see, I think there was another quick. No, attractive. There's quick. Okay, so cool. Just want to make sure there wasn't a genius that had just recently been born, but we'll do that. And then we are going to take this claim. And I will also move him. Okay, I got it. Marrying people off. Thank you. So I can now go to war with this guy. He's got 1,000 troops, though. So, how's your son's marshal? Is actually pretty good. Dang it. How easily can I kill you? Not very easily at all. Fantastic. Wow. This is actually pretty nice to have up. One of my courtiers died. One of this dude. Can I click on it? Oh. Huh. I can't click him. I wish I could, so I could see who wants to get married, but whatever. I also can't move my steward over yet, which is sad, but I can go to war with this guy. I was going to try and kill him off so that his... Alright, he just died. Look at that. I can go to war now. So, that will not happen every time. That was sheer luck. I hope that you guys get lucky like that, because that was fantastic. But now I'm going to go kick his butt. And I will lose this county to my son when I die, because my succession law is not set up properly. But it's whatever. How long do I have to wait before I can change this, actually? I need to reign for 10 years and be at peace, and that dude still hates me, that's right. Because I kicked his butt. Yeah, he'll get over it. How about you? Do you still like me? Ooh, not for much longer. Once that goes away, it's going to be sad. So... let's try and improve relations again real quick. Because it'll stack if I can re-up it before this goes away. So I got a couple months. Here's to hoping. Because I like having his vassal troops. There we go. So, he's actually sieging it down just about as fast as I am. Let's go kick his butt. I got more men than him. Should be easy. Although, this flank isn't really a flank. And I don't want to be leading troops. But there we go. This will be pretty easy. He just lost about 50 men trying to take my castle from me. That was 50 men he could not afford. And I'm going to assault this, take it back for me. And then I'm going to steal his holdings. Oh, I forgot to unpause. So... you know, that is something when you're customizing your message settings. Don't forget to unpause it if you do set it that way. I might go beat his army again. Ooh, it wasn't in time. Oh well. We'll survive. Try and get this guy to like me, but I think it's better to just wait and have this guy focus on Earl Ragnvald. Even though he's old, getting his relationship up will matter, because when he dies, whoever takes over, his son, it'll be like plus blah 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 because opinion of predecessor. So if his dad likes me, he will like me, which is true to life. But we'll beat his army and then win the war. Here we go. So it's usually easier to fight armies than to wait and siege down his stuff. But so yeah, there we go. Title lost on succession. It'll go to my second son. Dismiss levies and stuff. I could have waited and sieged out this town, but it wasn't necessary. I think it's definitely faster, but I think it's more cost efficient troop-wise for the war to happen, like for that battle. But you have to win at least one battle before you can sue for peace. So if I took all 3 of these holdings, it caps your war score at 99% until you fight a battle that affects over 5% of the war score. So it has to be a fairly large battle. Ooh, look at that. Civil War. This guy's trying to beat me up. And he might actually try and enforce demands because he has about as much men as I do. Which I don't know why my men disappeared when I dismissed them. I didn't lose that many men in the fight. It was weird. But my marshal's there, so there's a chance that cool. So he likes me enough. I'm going to switch back to fabricating claims. Ooh, I didn't want it there. So this guy is pretty good. He's another option to start as, is the Earl of Dublin, because his dad owns this county, and when he dies, which he starts really old, you get 2 counties. So then you can wage your own wars on anyone in Ireland because it's 2-on-1. But I don't want to be suing for this county, because if I take this one, then, you know, he's going to be a turd because he's got extra troops. He's not a single county. Like, he had 11,000 troops or 1,100 troops versus this guy who's got 900 troops. So, yeah. And I don't get troops out of this for like 10 years after you conquer it or something ridiculous. So, for the first year you don't get anything, and then afterwards you get very little taxes, and then the levy reinforcement rate's even lower. So, but I might build castle walls here. The only reason I am not is because my succession law is not fixed yet. As soon as I fix my succession law, then I'll up it, because I will keep the county. I don't want to upgrade something that a brother is going to have, because then he will use it against me if he rebels or something like that. Really, the only time you want to be building your vassals' buildings is if you're playing with the Old Gods DLC and they're tribal, because you have to build the hill forts for them to become feudal government. Worrying about different government types isn't a thing without mods, so you don't have to worry about it too much, but on the off chance that you do, you know, something to think about. But for the most part, don't build your vassals' buildings for them. But I now have a grandson, so go to my grandson and assign guardian. And I think we'll go with him for now. I should have done this first, probably. There's not that many gray eminences out, which sucks. I want diplomacy up. Because hopefully by the time I'm playing as this character, I'll have the whole Kingdom of Ireland duchy, title. It's a kingdom, not a duchy. I swear I play this game, and I know words. But yeah, it's interesting having this log up. I'm not sure if I like it or not. It gives information, but I don't usually act on it, so I'm just gonna not have that up. Because it's probably easier for you on YouTube to see it and then judge me for not doing something. So, yeah. Ireland's fun. It's good learning. It's slow, which is why it's easy to learn, but, you know, it being slow also affects, I don't know, the funness. I don't want you to think that all of Crusader Kings is this slow and you don't always have to wait around, but just to kind of learn the ropes, it is important to do that. So, I'm getting kind of old. At age 50, your portrait changes to old man, white hair, so interesting. So, this event is important. It gives you the opportunity to have a bastard. I've got 3 sons and a grandson, so my direct line is safe, and I have an additional, 14 living Dynasty members, or an additional 13, because I have a grandson, so that's 5 of us, so yeah, 13 other people. So I am going to say it's not appropriate and take that extra piety. But if you are under 10 or so Dynasty members, maybe. If you have 6 brothers and no kids, maybe you do it. But, you know, even then I don't know that it's necessary because you have enough brothers to not worry. Yay, the Pope likes me. I'm not really in a position to do anything with the Pope's opinion, but him liking me means I won't get excommunicated, which is important. Because being excommunicated gives you -5 diplomacy, which would leave me at 0, so that's terrible. And then it would also give other people a cause of war for attacking me. So, wife's pregnant again. It's awesome. But, not needing children. I'm already at 5, which, I think is a Steam achievement if you're in Ironman mode, which this is, just kind of show everybody how to play. I made sure that it was Ironman mode. Actually, want to double check. You can go to... no, it's up here. So this little eye behind your head, I think, shows you. You can hit game rules, and then it shows that achievements are enabled. So, at any time through your playing, you can always double check, but the only reason it would change is if, you move game files, or if you try and edit game files, you know, if you copy the file and try and rename it to save scum or something like that, it will disable achievements. But I think the only way to save scum at the moment is if you use Task Manager to end the game before it can autosave, then you're able to get 3 months back or something. I'm not sure. But yeah. So we're waiting around. Got some good genetics on the way. We can marry the twins off for alliances if we needed. So we already have an alliance with Wales. I could do it with Brittany. Huh. I don't know where I'm going after I take Ireland, though, so I might want to avoid something that permanent. But I could marry into one of the duchies and... Oh, man. Oh, I thought I had twins again. But another son is not necessarily good.